Oh, hey, everybody. It's me, Kevin Tinkin. Guys, big announcement. We'll be doing a live Rippin' and Skippin' on November 9th at the Clubhouse here in Los Angeles, 1607 North Vermont Avenue. It's going to be fantastic. Very excited. And just before we get into this episode, real quick, we're so stoked. We had Josh Robert Thompson on the podcast. You will know him from the Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, providing the voice of Jeff the Robot Skeleton. He's an incredible talent and a great guy. You're going to love the episode. I hope you enjoy. Also, I've got some live comedy dates for myself here. I will be at Ozzy's at 8 o'clock on October 5th. On October 7th and 8th, I will be at the Madhouse Comedy Club in San Diego. On the 13th, I will be in Covina at the Chatterbox Comedy Show. Guys, go to the Facebook if you want to know more information. I'm not going to give it all to you now. We're coming up on a minute. Let's keep it short. Enjoy the show. Oh, hey.
Hello.
How you doing?
Doing good.
You feeling the flow?
I'm feeling the freedom.
You flip-flopping on a skip, Scott, brother?
True.
We got a lot of freedom in this room. I got to say it right now. I can feel it. I can feel it swelling with inside of my loins right now, and it's just growing. Oh, I'm so excited. I got, as always, warms my heart just with blood, hot blood. Evan the Cast Man, Cassidy.
The cast, man.
You're using the orange pop filter today.
Yep. Shout outs.
That positive aura.
Orange County.
For sure.
Ginger.
And I'm super stoked. We got Josh Robert Thompson here.
I'm sporting the blue.
He's bluing it up.
I'm bluing it up.
It feels good.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, thanks for coming.
I feel it's good. I felt like I should. It's a beautiful day.
You guys ever listen to Prairie Home Companion? You guys remember that show from 100 years ago?
Oh, yeah.
I just, for some reason, I'm sitting here listening to you talk, and I was like, I really wanted to Garrison Keillor it up in here.
Oh, please, feel the freedom. Well, I'll tell you right now.
Beautiful day.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I got to hear it. Wait, what?
No, it's a beautiful day in the city of NoHo, and it's a lovely shade of blue. And there's the cast man is here joining us. What are you going to sing for us, cast man? Don't be shy, cast man.
Magic moment.
Okay. Little magic moment from the
With
cast
a
man.
blue pop filter on the mic. Good laugh.
And then he joins in. That's what Garrison would do. So you keep
absolutely.
singing, and then he'll.
Nice.
This magic moment. Already the blue.
Blue pop.
Wow, that's great. What an opener.
Oh, it feels so
Strong.
good.
Strong.
Didn't know we get doo-wop.
Well,
Thank you, guys.
I'll tell you, we try to, here, in the cast man's bedroom, we try to keep it pretty free. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I hear. What I like about the cast man's bedroom is it's your one-stop shop for all your amenities. So you roll out of bed, cast man, you got a sink
Oh, yeah.
I know.
right in your room.
Just
Very
a random
fancy.
sink.
You just got a sink with some, I'm going to call it 1991 tiles on top of that thing.
Oh, it's pure sex in a tile.
And there's a wine glass on top of the sink, and it looks like a couple boxes maybe of bullets. What's going on in here, cast man?
Not bullets.
Okay.
Contact lenses.
Oh, is that right?
Those eye
know-
bullets.
Cast man's not able to see, but we can certainly hear him. Thank you so much for being here.
Not always seeing 2020.
Beautiful day.
Well, Josh, I already feel like we're going to be preaching to the choir here, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you aware of the rules?
What are the rules?
So, okay. So first off, up top, and this is why, we had to spend a little time on the porch.
Let it be broke.
This is a celebration of friendship.
Thank you.
Okay. Number one, up top. We don't,
Okay.
we come in here, we're trying to build relationships.
You're trying to put it together.
You got to put it together.
Not
You got to
take
feel
it
the
apart.
freedom.
I got it.
And, freedom also is up there also with number one.
Freedom is, by the way, a great song.
Oh,
George Michael.
Freedom! Here's George Michael in the bathroom sucking a guy off. It's freedom.
I don't know. Maybe.
he's feeling free.
No, I'm saying that's
Yeah.
free.
Really
That
is
is
a
free.
one-stop
Think
shop.
before we get to the rest of the rules. Think about that.
Yeah.
You've got the cojones, I was going to say balls, but that'll come later, to go into a men's bathroom and say, look, I want to partake.
Give me some.
Give me some.
Of that yum yum.
Thank you. All right. I'm sorry.
Yum yum.
I'm sorry.
No, don't you dare
So
be sorry.
friendship.
Friendship up top.
Up top.
A celebration of friendship.
Celebration of
Me and the
friendship.
cast man, we're holding on to each other tight.
Yeah,
you know,
I see that.
just
It's
like,
very awkward.
I can't help it.
No, he's adorable.
It's just, it
A
just
lot of
feels
orange
good.
in here. I like it.
You got to keep it orange.
I get it.
We keep it SPF 100. You know what I
SPF,
mean?
I
Oh,
got
yeah.
you, baby. SPF. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
yeah.
That's a cigarette I got. It's a pencil. Go ahead.
Shout out to Neutrogena sunblock.
Hell yeah. Keeping you safe. Oh, man, from that sun. Go ahead.
So the next rule is freedom with a timer. We always throw that in there. We try to keep it tight around 30 minutes.
30 minutes is good. And I want to say, I congratulate you on that. A lot of podcasts out there getting up into the 5-6 hour.
Yeah.
We don't care about your lives that much.
There's so many
Yeah.
podcasts out there that are just like people say, I'll say I got a podcast. What do you guys you talk for like 45 hours?
That's
just
right.
like talking.
We got a 3-hour show. Yesterday we talked about my aunt had a bake sale.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. And Janine here, some wacky scenarios based around rhubarb pie.
Got hot around hour 2.5. It
Amazing.
really kicked
Just
it
skip
up.
ahead to that.
I've literally listened to podcasts where they'll listen to their old podcasts.
Yeah. Here, remember this moment from 2 weeks ago when Jerry farted? I swear to God I heard it. Let's play it back.
Oh man.
No, you're right. And I think that's great because on my podcast, Josh and Around, available on SoundCloud and iTunes, I keep it at maybe 20, 30. Mostly 20. I can't deal with
Oh,
it.
damn.
Here's the deal. We've got, I don't want to get, let's be generous, the 45 listeners upset,
That's
by
what I'm
putting
saying.
out, we popped down to 43 once.
Yeah.
Bad week.
Bad vibes.
And that was when
Yeah.
we had Mark Maron and Paul McCartney on. And
Is
it's
that
just
right?
like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
Mark,
they were like,
scored
it's
some-
too long. It's too long for him.
it was too long for
So
him.
did Marin came on and did he do like a 40-minute opener
Well,
before
we had-
they got to you guys? Or
we
how
had
did that?
we had Maron on as a correspondent.
I understand.
Yeah.
He
He wanted to be a guest on our podcast. We're like, whoa, Marin,
Like,
calm
say what
down.
he-
Sponsor
Calm
Sherry's
down.
Berries.
Yeah.
I love Sherry's Berries. They're great. What's the deal? What's the deal with the, I don't know, bad week?
I don't know.
What's the clock? I don't know. All right, 40 minutes and then we'll get to my guests. Maybe.
So I want to blow my brains out.
Guy's got bullets in his bathroom.
It's a beautiful day. Bullets in your bathroom.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Bullets in the
I
Pow,
can't,
pow, pow.
who's the guy that goes bup, 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 bup?
Oh, that's Fred.
Is that a fish or is that a person?
Fred,
Is that-
That's an old one.
That's
Man, I can't. This is what I do. So this
Fred Astaire.
hot podcast tip: bring up something you have no answer
Fred
to.
Astaire.
No, it's is it Fred Astaire? It's nice.
Boop, 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 boop.
It's nice to be also with some freedom. No facts necessary.
Right.
I can say things that have no foundation or
NFN?
basis.
NFN?
Oh, no foundation for factual reality. It's,
Was that? Did you just pass wind?
No.
Oh, I thought you did because we were going to replay it next week. We were going to replay that on our. Okay.
Remember when the cast man passed wind
Yeah, right.
around minute 7?
Yeah, I don't know.
EP
coming up next, a hot clip from the cast man breaking wind.
more like
yeah.
the ass man.
That's the Ash Man right here on K-Log, KLOG, Kenny Loggins, all day, all night. Coming up, a continuous 5-hour block of Kenny. We call it the Log Jam. Here's Danger Zone to get you home.
Everybody get your
There you go. Yeah. That's all they play on K-Log, by the way. Traffic is backed up. It's pretty scary out there. You might say it's a danger zone. Here's Kenny. That's it. Coming up, it's our Christmas concert. It's called Yule Log right here on K-Log, KLOG. Kenny Loggins is going to be there, of course. And Edgar Winter.
Highway to the danger zone.
Danger Zone K-Log. Were there only 2 rules?
No.
Okay, sorry.
So I mean, we keep going.
I'm sorry.
Doing what you love and loving what you do.
That's the
Those-
third.
That's it. Celebration of friendship, freedom, slightly organized, silly.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is very important.
And you were
Forgot that
organized because
rule.
you said, now, Josh, before we start, we're going to go back downstairs.
Yep.
We want to get you familiar with the equipment we'll be using today. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go back downstairs to the back patio area.
have some smokes, maybe some brewskis. We're going to outline what's going to happen on the show.
Well, we like to have a little bit of freedom. We also like operating with a little bit of a net.
I like it.
You know what I mean?
I like it. Great movie, The Net.
Solid.
Right?
Who was in
Sandra
that?
Bullock?
Oh.
Fred Astaire was in
Fred
that.
Astaire, yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you very much.
And Adam Levine
Adam Levine,
and Adam Devine
And Iggy Pop.
Adam Devine.
and Iggy Pop.
Thank you.
Oh man. Well, it's great to have you here. You know, it feels good.
I'm glad I made it.
I'm going to point this out. Evan cleaned his room up for you.
Yeah, now, this is clean.
This is
Pretty clean.
this is pretty clean.
I
You
feel
know, we
like
get these guests in here. We got to, we leave.
Evan Cassidy, also known as the Cast Man, knew that Josh Robert Thompson was coming over that day. And before he entered his vestibule, is that the right word? It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Fred Astaire, Iggy Pop. These are some of the people you're going to hear about today on this show. But what Evan did was he took his comforter, if you can call it that, and he sort of haphazardly put it over the top of his bed, looking like an ocean of wrinkles. And then he put his open boxes of bullets over there, and the cast man was ready. He chose his favorite orange tip microphone and went to work. Cast man.
Oh, that's
Cast
beautiful.
man. Cast man's boudoir.
Ginger tip.
It's nice to have Morgan Freeman just pop in.
It is good to be
Yeah.
here, and I'll tell you what, boys, I've heard your show, and it's good because it's short.
Yes.
That's why it's good.
That's the best part about it
Right?
is the time. Oh,
That's
yeah.
Not too much of it.
And I have to say, and my good friend Arnold Schwarzenegger used to say this, of all the podcasts I've ever done, this one is the most recent. You see, that's a joke there.
This feels good. This feels good.
It feels right.
There's so much freedom here,
It
guys.
feels right.
We have some. We have a very special segment coming up.
Yeah, very topical.
Sketchy Eddie has a conspiracy corner,
Oh.
which is a show that we host here on Rippin' and Skippin'.
One of our correspondents, Sketchy
Yeah.
Eddie.
Love him.
Brings
Love
it in.
Sketchy Eddie. Love that guy.
And he's got he wanted to do a special edition for the election,
Okay.
and so we figured we go ahead and do that. Should we listen to that?
Love to hear it.
Okay, stay tuned. I mean, don't change to another podcast right now,
Kind of hard to do. I mean, you got to pause this.
right?
And then I think go search for, depending on what app you're using.
Tune into the radio.
Yeah, who's doing that?
Maybe listen to your own thoughts. That's dangerous.
Yeah, maybe think about the
Yikes.
mistakes you've made.
No thanks. Well, guys, stay tuned. Enjoy this. We'll be right back.
We're in it, man. We're in deep. You guys are in it. It's the whole world. It's the election. It's what? 2016? Up in this planetary celestial body. And we're trying to figure out this whole election. I've got some guests here. They're gonna give their views of it. My views, honestly, you guys know me, Eddie Buckler. My views are coming from the third eye. So I see things a little different. Here, Dr. Glenn Stefani.
Dr. Glenn Stefani.
I know, man. I said it.
Okay.
You're back.
Yes, I'm back against my own will. I was promised a 6-pack of Canadian Dry, and so I got in my car and immediately drove down.
Well, we take care of you here, Glenn. You know what I mean? We do it. What are your thoughts on this election so far? Are you tripping out?
Well, if you take your emotions out of it, I think the choice is pretty obvious. You want to go with somebody who has, the most scientific approach to it. You weigh the pros against the cons, and then, well, there you have it.
So it's just all numbers with you? It's just like...
If it's not definable by numbers, it's not worth assuming anything.
Okay. I get, I trip out on numerology sometimes, and I like going down those rabbit holes, but we have different points of views. This is kind of new here, but we have a reverend.
Yes, Reverend Apostle BG. And I've heard what you've been talking about, Sketchy Eddie.
Indeed.
You are sketchy, and your name is Edward. And that is derived from Eduardo, and that is one of the children of Satan. But you did mention the single-eyed beast at the top of this piece. And what we talk about is on the dollar bill or one of them American pieces of paper, we see the pyramid with the single eye.
Yeah.
And what does it say at the base of this? It says, "In God we trust." That's not a God I trust. If that's what God looks like some weird pyramid with the top half slashed off in a fucking eyeball, no thanks. I don't need it in my life. And that's a clue to who I'd be voting for.
Reverend Apostle BG.
Amen. Holy Ghost power, Dynamos power. That's the idiot from Happy Days. Go ahead.
Reverend Apostle BG. So you're saying you wouldn't vote for the eye?
I would not.
At the top of the pyramid?
No. And you need to guess which candidate that is. You need to guess which. I'm not going to give you the answers. The answers are in the Bible. 15th page, down toward the bottom, middle column. That's where the answer is.
Oh, God.
New. That's numbers. I'm giving you numbers, jackass. I told you this.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
here we
Just to
go.
set,
Yes.
just to set things
Another
straight.
fanatic.
Said it. Okay.
So the pyramid eye guy, he's running? Because I mean that's just on the dollar
It's
bill.
symbolic. One of the candidates that is currently running for the president of the United Snakes of America, which is what it was called originally. Amerigo Vespucci, who found this country, not that Columbus asshole, put snakes together like twigs and rode them on the ocean. That's
You're
how he
saying
discovered it.
it
Yes.
was called the United Snakes of America.
That's correct, Mr. Scientist.
I would love to see the historical documentation of this.
Well, I happen to have the parchment right here on my. There it is. Yeah, go ahead.
So wait,
Second verse there.
so we had a
Same as the first.
a snake country or like a people country that
There
was
were people here, jackass, but I'm saying Amerigo Vespucci, instead of a raft and or boat, tied snakes together and rode them jet ski style to America. That's how he discovered it.
this is a hand-drawn picture of a man
Yes.
riding snakes for skis.
That's in Sanskrit. That is traditional Sanskrit.
No, that's legit Indian stuff.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Native American. That's right, Sketchy. Eduardo's on my side.
If we can't have a adult conversation in here, then I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm an adult. Look at this shit.
Well,
Look at that
my
shit. The
God.
Lord has blessed
Okay,
me.
all right. Well, if we're
Okay.
going to get into a
Okay.
dick measuring,
That's a
Jesus,
snake right there.
we can stop right now.
Okay.
just one snake on this podcast right here, man. That's a conspiracy corner first.
I will say, we are kind of like some United Snakes here in this building.
You see, he's got puns, this guy. Oh,
This
shit.
brings me back, man. My dude Chalmers, my boy, we'd just be chilling, man. We'd be at these like square ass parties. And he'd just pull out his dong, dude, and it was trippy, man.
What an enlightening story.
Well, in any event,
That was a strong ending on that one.
So he's not voting for the eye pyramid guy. I mean, Doctor Steph. How do you weigh in on the pyramid eye guy? No. Let me ask
I
you this:
assume-
which candidate do you think
Yes.
is the eye pyramid guy,
There you
Doctor
go.
Glenn
There
Stefani?
you go. Yes, there you go.
I don't see the Freemasons making Hillary part of their men's club.
Okay, for
You're
sure.
gonna bring the Freemasons. You're going to bring bricklayers into this. No one's laying bricks for free anymore. All right, the whole idea of Freemasonry is a lie. Okay,
Well, this is true.
thank you. I don't know any guys that you could not pay to build a house now or a good foundation.
I got my lawn replaced with bricks, and it cost me nearly $4,000.
How many bricks, since you're a numbers man?
2,700 bricks.
See, I knew that you would know that, and I'm glad it's a semi-even number, because if it was off by 1, I would not speak to this man again.
Well, I will tell you, I don't like waste. So when we found we had a couple extra bricks, I figured I'd make myself a nice little gazebo, maybe a little herb garden.
Fascinating.
Where I grow my herbs.
Beautiful.
And I'll take,
What kind of herbs you grow, dude?
well, just some paprika, maybe some sage, some thyme.
What strand is that?
Well, I will be honest, I have grown some marijuana from time to time.
Yes, you have. You've imbibed.
Glenn.
Damn.
Dude.
I have a prescription. I have a very bad back.
You're growing, dude. Fist bumping, dude.
Well, okay. We're going to do it.
Glenn,
Should we blow
honestly,
it up?
I'm so stoked to pull this out because Dr. Glenn, I mean, if
Well,
I can be real,
I prefer it if you would be real.
wow.
About time. Go ahead.
I
Say
took
it.
you for kind of, not like kind of square dude, man.
Well, I tend to, I like to round the edges from time to time.
We have witnessed
man.
a miracle. And if I may say, I feel that I had something to do with this because, Doctor, you have touched that Sanskrit and or Native American parchment, and after that, you were transformed. You loosened up.
You're way chiller.
I am feeling a much more positive energy. Right now.
Or maybe
It feels
after I
very
exposed
good.
myself, maybe that was it.
You know, having a man's penis out
Yeah.
in front of my face does make me feel a little bit more secure because then it's like the worst that I could do would be pull my penis out.
You see,
Just let your balls out sometimes.
It's like freedom.
who says the patriarchy's dead? Whip your dick out.
Find the freedom.
Once in a while, man.
Oh, man.
But I will say on Super Tuesday, when it comes down to it,
Okay.
I think it's going to be Hillary all the way.
Hillary.
I'm 99% sure, and this is based on factual evidence, that she's a robot.
A robo.
And I would trust the hands of the American government in something engineered well over these emotional bags of blood.
So you think she's a robot, but that's why
And
you're
I
voting
love
for
it.
You
I
love it.
love it.
A robo,
Robo president.
like there was Robo Cop, now you got Robo Prez.
Yeah, exactly.
That explains a lot of what has been happening to her health-wise. She is not experiencing pneumonia. You have seen her almost pass out or shut down. You see her mechanics almost
Exactly.
shutting down. We are seeing a robot here, really rather well-dressed. I'm an older gentleman. I have to say, these business suits are making me fully engorged. But this is a robot. This speaks to the new Westworld program and the new, autoerotica sexuality. That's our future.
Now,
Hey, man.
power is attractive.
You see?
I thought she was a lizard, to be honest.
Well,
felt-
I don't subscribe to that type of nonsense, but I will say she is definitely a robot.
Well, we got the Reverend, we got the doctor, we have a few other people sitting in. This guy, where are you from originally?
Yeah, hey man, from Cleveland, man. Euclid Heights. My name Darnell Jenkins. I'm a custodial engineer at the local school, man. How
Easy to
y'all
meet you,
doing, man?
Darnell.
We're doing good,
Yeah,
man. He's
yeah.
coming in with kind of a blue collar view.
Yeah. Every man, regular man on the street,
Every-
What's the word on the street?
On the word on the street, man, people talking about the robot Hillary. That's what I heard. I heard about the robot
There it is.
and the scientist dude here, Dr. Blue Jeans, whatever your name is.
Dr. Glenn Stefani.
That's what I mean, man. I love her music. And you know what? The robot, what I figured out in the conspiracy world, conspiratorially,
Yeah.
is actually a robot lizard. Because if you pull off their fake skin, they have built a fake lizard skin. So you both right. You both actually right.
Dude, a robot lizard, honestly,
Yeah.
to me, I think that's the best potential president is a robot lizard.
Yeah. Because think about it. It could communicate with people, but then it could talk to animals. Why? All animals love lizard. Lizard ain't caused no problem.
And robots. It can talk to other robots
yeah.
in a way humans can't talk to robots.
Yo, man, check this out. What animal ever get upset at a lizard? You get upset at a crocodile. You get upset at a tarantula. Hell no, get away from me, lion. But a lizard, you go, oh, hey, what's up?
Dude,
You see?
crocodiles are trippy though, man. Like I would not
No.
fudge with a crocodile, dude.
But a lizard. However, if you woke up, let me ask you, both y'all. You wake up in the morning and there lizard. There go a lizard. Oh shit, there go a lizard. How you react? What's your first reaction? What you gonna say?
I'm just like, oh, chill, like lizard.
What about you, doctor? What you say?
I'd say I have a significant likelihood, a reduced likelihood that I would stomp on a lizard.
Reduce and you got all them bricks. You got that gazebo you talking about. You got all them spices,
Well,
paprika.
there's a lot of little lizards in my gazebo. Actually.
And what do?
Well, if I'm honest, I like to sketch them.
You'll see, you sitting, and what you do, you sit there, you draw a lizard, man. You ain't trying to kill no lizard.
That's accurate.
A lizard robot president. Hell yeah, count me in.
Lizard robot
2016.
president. I'm
Yep.
for it. I feel like the American people are for it. We have to wrap this up. Let's check in. We have a special guest. I'm stoked. I mean,
Go ahead and bring him in.
we've had Dr. Glenn Stefani. We had my boy Chalmers here now. Famed actor Robert De Niro, guys.
Good grief, I'm starstruck.
Rob, what's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing chill.
Doing that.
Smells like paprika.
Well, I may have tracked a little bit on my shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, who are you? Excuse me.
Dr. Glenn Stefani, good to meet you, sir.
Yeah, it's
Big
nice.
fan. I'm a
Thank you.
huge fan.
Thank you. Don't stare at me.
Analyze This is my favorite movie ever.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Chill, man.
What are we doing?
I can't. I'm
What do I-
giddy. I'm like a little girl.
Robbers?
Call me
Robbie D?
Call me Robert.
Robert, chill. We're talking about this whole election. Just talking about the election. We're convinced that the best candidate would be a robot lizard. We kind of want to get your take on that and the general election.
Okay. I think it's good. I like that lizard. Yeah.
It's a man of few words.
So you'd vote for the lizard, you said?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. You got a robot and maybe I like Transformers. It's a good movie.
Oh, dude. Hell yeah. Me too.
I like the one, Mark Wahlberg was good in that one.
Would you say that you like it a lot, or would you say you like it a lot? Or
It's just a little bit.
oh my god!
Well, you like
little bit.
the Transformers. I guess the pressing question here at the Conspiracy Corner is, would a Transformer be fit to run the country,
Yeah,
Robert?
Yeah, I mean, Optimus Prime, probably. Bumblebee's good because he does the different noises like the radio. That'd be fun.
Very fun.
Talking to Putin or something like that, and suddenly some bebop music or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But Mark Wahlberg was great. He in the movie, he finds an abandoned semi truck in a movie theater. How the fuck, I don't. And he says to his kid, real hot daughter, unusually sexy daughter in the movie.
Wow.
I was like, if I pull it out here, do I wait till I get home? I don't know. So, he says, we got a Transformer. This is great. I love it. Real nice.
Transformers.
Real nice.
So
Hillary, yeah.
Okay. Well, you heard it, guys. If you want to hear how to transform this country, I think essentially,
Are you okay?
What? No, I'm just breathing.
You sound a little loud.
Yeah. Just,
you're not
I'm fine.
You're not dehydrated. You got cotton mouth a little bit, or
Are you talking to me?
Oh my god! I just pooped my pants a little bit.
All right, that's enough of this.
all right.
Oh my! I'm so sorry, sir.
Fuck you.
Oh, fudge.
He called your ass out, man. Fuck you.
He's
Yeah.
that's Robert. It's just what he says, what he does, man.
I must have upset him a little bit, and that's I think it was worth it though.
Guys, Conspiracy Corner. I feel like we've really really gotten to the bottom of it. Transform America.
Let's transform America, everybody.
And make that your Optimus Prime directive.
Oh, I like that.
That's what I'm
I can
saying.
see the lawn signs being developed already.
Oh, amen, amen.
That's a fire sticker.
Amen.
It's a fire bumper sticker. I'm Eddie Buckler, Dr. Glenn Stefani, the Reverend Darnell Jenkins. Shout outs to Robert De Niro. Guys, don't forget to vote for transformation. Out.
Hey, all right. This is your boy, Matthew McConaughey. Hey, you want to stop tripping and you want to start double dipping. I'm serious. Get right in there.
Oh, man. It's always exciting to hear Eddie Buckler,
Dr. Glenn's, he's growing.
he's smoking the dope now?
Yeah. It's nice to hear him expanding his horizons, though. I really, with the gazebo and his life,
true.
sounds like he's relaxing a little bit more these
It's
days.
it's good to see him loosen up a little
Yeah.
bit. He's gotta, you gotta be free. He's celebrating friendship and freedom.
Right,
A
exactly.
little bit more.
And
You know?
botany.
And botany, why not? You ever
Why
have,
not me?
you ever have fresh paprika? Any of you guys? Fresh paprika?
I don't, but I know who I'm going to call if I need some.
Delicious. How much you, Casman? You ever have some fresh paprika?
Keep it fresh in regards to the paprika.
That's right.
Always. If I'm at a restaurant and the paprika isn't fresh, I'll buy the restaurant
I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it.
Good grief.
and
Yeah.
lay off all the employees.
Balling out of control.
Yeah.
He's a tyrant.
I
It's
need my fresh
unbelievable.
paprika.
That's insane. And the Casman, I don't know if you know this, allergic to milk.
Oh my God, Cass, man.
Yes.
What
Yes.
happens? What physically happens if you were to ingest some bovine excretion?
Booby juice.
I get hives. I turn into a blowfish.
You turn into Brundlefly from you turn
Yeah.
into Jeff Goldblum.
Yep.
And I got the gout.
You
so
got the gout.
I got the gout.
Yeah.
And I have a really old pirate disease. I got rickets
Oh, that's the worst.
Really?
and scurvy.
Oh,
You got them both.
the scrickets?
Scrickets.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I was waiting for you to.
worst.
You read up on that.
Oh, I've seen the scrickets.
Oh,
You got to be careful.
very rare.
You got to get your vaccine, your scricket vaccine.
Problem is, they ran out.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it just more
With the whole-
pirates booty? Or what?
Yeah, pirate's booty.
You got to bring in all that booty.
Yeah,
if you
you
want
do.
those scrickets.
Oh, yeah,
Doc, I'm shivering me timbers. What can you do for me?
Ah, hell yeah.
If your timbers start shivering a little too much, grab yourself a blanket, maybe a warm cup of cocoa. Well, I'll tell you this. So at the end of every episode, we like to shout out with a little bit of life advice.
Okay.
To the general public. Just blow a little positivity.
Yeah, I
around
will.
there, you know?
Yeah.
Castman, let's try to frame this. Let's pretend that we're. I don't know if you guys have ever pretended before. Have you guys pretended before?
No, not very good at it.
No,
Okay.
let's
Try it,
give it
though.
a shot.
So we're gonna instill a situation that doesn't exist, and in this situation, let's say we're given a graduation speech, and you wanna fill your fellow graduatees with some positivity to go through
Okay.
their life.
Okay.
Maybe something you wish somebody had told you. Maybe something that just makes you feel good. Welcome to the stage from the graduating class, our valedictorian with a 3.2 GPA, Evan the Castman Cassidy.
Thank you. Thanks. Guys, a lot of people said I couldn't make it 3.2. They said it couldn't be done. But I'm here. and I'm on this stage, and people say to me, cast man, you're really casting a wide net there with that 3.2. And to them, I propose this riddle: am I not the cast man? Am I not the cast man, guys?
Get him, cast man! Cast man!
That's what I thought.
The guy drinks so many beers, man!
What?
3 or 4. And guys, I pose this to you. Don't apologize for your inner cast man. Cast man out. 3.2. That was the sound of the mic being dropped.
That was beautiful. That felt good.
Wow. Very inspired by that.
Guys, we got a real special treat here. You know him as the guy that makes inappropriate jokes around the lunch area, also known as the cafeteria.
Yeah, Darnell Jenkins.
Darnell Jenkins, everybody.
Yeah,
Darnell
that's my name.
Jenkins.
Sometimes he forget. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah, Darnell!
Yeah, what's up? Hey, there go my boy Rolo. What's up, man? I know you know. I know you know, baby. I know you, man. Yo, look, man, I learned a lot of shit in life, you know, growing up in Cleveland.
Easy on the language there.
Oh, man, okay, man, I'm sorry, man. Fuck y'all, man. You know, ain't nobody gonna stop me, man.
All right, okay.
First of all, in Cleveland, I had grown up and I had my own snow shovel business. And y'all know that for a long time, I wasn't even using a snow shovel. I was using my dick. Isn't that right? Because my dick, check it out.
Okay, guys,
He
give it
got
up
like
for
a- yeah, all right,
Liz.
man.
Give it up for him.
Crazy Darnell. Fuck y'all. Shovel dick.
Oh man, it's so nice when,
Wow.
when we can just time warp and travel to another time just like that.
That's amazing, man.
Darnell, man,
Shovel dick.
I didn't know that he was a small business owner.
He had it for a while. I think it was the summer of, it was weird for a snowplow business. It was the summer of 86.
San Diego, right?
No, Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. Well, maybe they're very close to one another.
They're pretty close.
Maybe you're thinking of Sandusky, Ohio.
That's right.
That
I always
probably-
get
that's probably
Sandusky and San Diego. They
That's
always crisscross in my mind. Well, I'll go
Make
ahead
it
and
jump.
give.
Crisscross will make you jump.
Jump. Right, Mac Daddy make you.
Welcome now your school mascot, Kevin Tinkin. Hey guys, I know that my voice is the exact same as it was just a moment ago. You're a liar. Yeah. I know that I just introduced myself, guys, but sometimes you got to introduce yourself to the world. Because the world won't always come in with open arms. Sometimes you got to be the arms wide open for the world. Huge fan, huge Creed fan. Guys, I want to say when you get out there, smile a lot. If you see cans around, pick up the cans. Go Wolverines!
Play some Creed.
Oh man, that was good.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Well, every single
Inspiration.
episode, we always try to end with a piece of personal advice that's important to us. And in every situation, maybe I don't know if this has ever happened to you ever, but you get in your own head, you start second guessing your thoughts.
Oh, no. Me? Never. What's that like, guys?
Sometimes you're going,
rough.
maybe
Yeah?
you've been invited to a party and people say, come on over to the party. And you go, and then you're standing in the corner and you're looking around and you go, nobody wants to talk to me.
Right.
Nobody wants to say hi. Maybe you're trying to get that job promotion and you're afraid to ask for it.
Yeah.
In those moments, you're tripping a little bit.
Maybe
tripping.
you were on. Maybe I'll try one. Maybe
Hypothetically.
maybe you were on a late night talk show for 8 years, and
Perhaps.
you were hidden behind a wall puppeteering a talking robot, and nobody knew who you were. And maybe, just maybe, the show ends.
Yeah.
2 years ago almost, and you can't get arrested in this business, right? Maybe.
Can we please stop joshing around? Okay?
I'm saying maybe.
Let's just be.
Okay.
Can we keep it serious?
It's a
around
beautiful day. Just maybe.
Chippewa Lake.
Maybe you hear the sound of who's that singer? Who were we trying to figure out earlier?
Shakira.
Iggy Pop. That's who it was.
Iggy Pop. Bop, 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 bop.
Maybe Evan. We call him the Cast Man, and he's going to share with us one of his thoughts here on the program.
I think you all just need to stop
Tripping.
tripping, start
double
double
dipping.
dipping. Let's say it all together,
All right,
guys.
okay.
Stop tripping, start double dipping.